It was the night before Christmas, and all through the hood, things were tight quiet. I guess you could say all good. The crack fiends were chilling. The weed heads and alcoholics too. It's like the whole block took medicine for the flu. The windows were blinging with colorful lights, like being in a quiet Times Square at midnight. The kids would keep sleeping hard, but keeping their cool. Out of their mouths, you couldn't even see all that drool. Now they was dreaming about Xboxes, dolls, PlayStations too. Don't dream and make the world feel brand new. Now, my baby, who is as fine as can be, was looking flavorlicious, delicious, hanging lights from the tree. So I was about to get a hug, get me some love, when all of a sudden, I heard this sound from up above. I grabbed my bat and ran to the window. Somebody gonna get hurt trying to mess up my flow. I saw this dude who was big, like Fat Joe. Was it a pimp? I kept hearing, ho, ho, ho. Now down below was a raggedy ride. Yo, I must have been tripping. It looked like it could fly. And it was tagged up with some crazy names like Dancer and Prancer. Does that say Rick James? I had to get a closer look at this dude. But my grandmother, she popped me for being rude. His big game was smooth, sideburns tight. Something about him was chill. He wasn't looking for a fight. His eyes were real red. I asked myself why. Because it wasn't like the cat was high. He had a white belt that on me would wrap around twice. I said, man, this cat's fashion game is kind of nice. And then it hit me. I swear it did. I hadn't thought about this cat as real since I was a kid. Then he said,
I see that you recognize who I am.
As he rubbed that belly, it was full of macaroni, cheese, fried chicken, and ham.
He said, it's good to be back in Harlem. Yes, that much is true. I got to get down to Sylvia's and get some soul food with my boo. Then I want to take a look around Lenox Avenue, the Schomburg, and the Apollo too. But first, I have some gifts. The people of Harlem need things that uplift. Now, I can't give out apartments that people can't afford, but if they don't watch themselves, they're all gonna be null and void. I can't teach the children how to read, but recognize, in your house, video games are not a need. Taking a book, reading it, you can travel real far. You don't even have to leave the couch, and you done touched a star. Now I want to say something about having a gun. Nothing good comes from that. No kind of fun. Parents, when you take your time with the young ones, you become their connection to the sun. Now, kids need to be kids. They'll grow up soon enough. They'll find out what I love. That life can be really rough. But love has to go and flow in all directions though, or you'll find yourself feeling like you in a barren field covered with snow. With that he said, I gotta go. Ho, ho, ho. And he was gone like a ghost. But the presents he left was the most. Without even leaving a single gift. He gave me all kinds of things to think about. The things that uplift. See, the gift of knowledge. Yeah, that's what he dropped. And if we use them, keep them. Yo, baby,
We can't be stopped. Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, and let's talk about Habarigani and Kwanzaa too. Baby, do what you gotta do. Spread love from me to you. Okay. What do you think?